Hi, everybody. It's Anita Foster with Arlington ISD, and today we are touring schools to announce our Teachers of the Month, and we have just popped into Sam Houston High School. We surprised teacher David Pellerin in our TV production department. You were very surprised when you saw a bunch of strangers coming in your room.
Well, I have met our superintendent before, and of course we've met before, but yes, this was a surprise. And of course our principal, Mr. Villarreal. So yes, I was very surprised. I did not expect this.
Now tell us a little bit about what your students study in this class.
Okay, well, we do our Texan TV news production. It's something we do on our A days, and then we have a DDMP class here, and that's digital design, media production, and then we also do AV production classes here on our B days. So, but this, I think mainly what I do for the school is Texan TV and that student news program.
And we know that is very popular. Your principal, you mentioned, Juan Villarreal, you are always engaged in everything going on the campus. And when you told us about Texan TV and Mr. Pellerin, we could understand why you selected him. But tell everyone listening why he is the Teacher of the Month.
Absolutely. She said, I like to be involved in all the activities that are going on at Sam Houston High School. It's hard to get to everything. But anytime that I'm around any activity, regardless of the day or weekend, Mr. Pellerin is around. He does this. I could say he probably does it every night. He is there. He's at football games. He's at soccer games, cold, rain. He's there supporting our students. Any event that we have here at Sam Houston High School, he does the same thing. Extracurricular activities, the list can go on and on and on. And the beauty of this, he does it because he loves what he does. He loves Sam Houston High School. He loves his students. He doesn't get a stipend for this. He does it because he's passionate about the things that he does.
And we see the hard work going on. The students are hard at work, all at their desks. You mentioned our new superintendent, but some of y'all might not have met Dr. Matt Smith yet. Dr. Matt Smith, our new superintendent, this is our first stop. What are you thinking today?
You know, it's kind of exciting because I have been over here already and I was able to see some of this in action, and I could see the learning experience that Mr. Pellerin creates for his classes and the students here at SAM. And it's about engaging students in a level for preparedness for the future and getting them excited about the future. And he does that on a regular basis, and you can see how he's adding to the culture here. So I'm super excited to have this be our first stop.
And Mr. Pellerin, how long have you been here at Sam Houston High School?
This is my 11th year to serve, and I've never taught anywhere else.
Tell me about being a teacher. What keeps you motivated?
Well, I've got to say, having great students, especially our Texan TV kids, because they're the ones that are the most motivated. I always try to find a good collection of students that can really put out some great work, love their school, and want to create content for our show. Our show is 10 minutes long. We produce 2 episodes every other day of 10 minutes. So they have to be motivated. They have to be able to do the job. And like I said, I like to not. I don't think the credit really should go to me because it's who you surround yourself with. And these students are doing a fantastic job.
We appreciate you so much. Congratulations. You're just the first stop. We have other surprises that we're going to make today. So I want all of you to stay with us, and we'll be back in just a flash. And here we are at our second stop of the day, where we have just surprised Lydia. Congratulations as our district Employee of the Month. We are in our Family and Community Engagement Department. Tell us about the surprise today. You thought you were in what kind of a meeting?
I thought I was in a budget meeting, so this is definitely a surprise.
But when the superintendent showed up, who's new? You might not have even known who that was. What were you thinking when a ton of people just come into your budget meeting?
Oh, I knew who he was, definitely, but was not expecting to get an award. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And it was a well-deserved award. Aaron Perales, the executive director of our Family and Community Engagement Department, he is the one who really sang your praises. All your teammates are here with you to celebrate with you. Aaron, why was this such an easy decision for you all?
Well, really, Lydia, in the role that she plays for the school district and for our department, she really embraces the cultural tenet of making every interaction count. And she just exudes that through her customer service that she provides to the community that she works with, to her colleagues. She just really listens and helps the person that she's working with feel like what they're talking to her about is all she cares about in the world at that time.
And we appreciate the work that you do. You mentioned you did know who the new superintendent was. That's really good news.
It is. We go way back now. We've met and we go way back, and I'm glad she let me be a part of her budget meeting. I was really impressed the way Erin was describing Lydia's work here and about her focus on students. And it's about bringing the community together to ensure that the students have great experiences here. And so really excited to honor Lydia today.
And Lydia, I know you've got some good history here. You were on a campus, is that right?
I was at several campuses. I started as a TA for pre-K at Roark. Then I went to Lynn Hill and I did double duty, as a TA for the Seize Able program, and then in the front office as a clerk. And then Arlington High School as an attendance clerk, and now these last 3 years with family and community, which I'm loving.
What keeps your passion alive for education?
Just being able to help our students. I still have a lot of connections with some of the students that I served. I actually ran into 2 of them this weekend while I was out and about from Lynn Hill. So it's awesome when they come over to me. It takes me a minute because, they grow, and trying to remember who they are and picture those faces is kind of hard. But I love that I still have those connections with them.
Well, you're definitely a connected part of the entire team here in the Arlington ISD, and congratulations. We will try not to surprise you in any future budget meetings. And we'll let you get back to the business at hand. Mr. Pross, thanks for all you do and leading leaders across the district. Thank you, Family and Community Engagement Team, for your support every single day for all of our parents and students across the district. And Dr. Matt, we're not done yet. Spence will take us to our next destination, and we're going to make another surprise stop. So we'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Hello, everyone. We have made our way to Pope Elementary, where we have just surprised Orlando as our Teacher of the Month. You are on the playground, kids everywhere, your staff, fellow staff members, coming out with cowbells and balloons and an entourage. What were you thinking was going on?
I had absolutely no idea. I was like, but I'm speechless, and I'm very happy to be receiving this award, and I hope that I was able to express my gratitude to you guys.
Oh, absolutely. Orlando Morales, you teach PE here at Pope Elementary. What do you love about being a PE teacher?
Creating opportunities. I feel like what I do in the classroom is spectacular, but what I've done outside the classroom is my pride and joy with the soccer program for the district, and that's what makes me happy, and giving these kids opportunities that they wouldn't have is my greatest accomplishment, I assume.
Well, your assistant principal is with us today, Melissa Garcia. How proud are you, first of all, of Mr. Morales?
So proud. He always goes above and beyond, one of our PBIS leaders, and so he led our soccer team to victory last year. We're so proud of him.
And I'm going to come right back to you in just a minute, but I want to turn to our new superintendent, Dr. Matt Smith, who has a passion for athletics. So what are you thinking today as you meet Mr. Morales?
I'm really excited because that phrase, powered by possibilities, I think Orlando is one that makes that happen for kids. And he is about investing in kids and creating opportunities for each and every student. And it's exciting to hear it and see it come to life and see how much his kids love being around him.
It's amazing just to be standing here on the playground. We see so many things happening. Your impact with kids having a great time on the playground. Now, I know from what your team submitted, you integrate the classroom into these outdoor activities. Give us some examples.
Yes, I do. I incorporate literacy, math. But I was thinking about ways to integrate the PowerPoint and technology, and all that stuff is just, I'm trying to innovate as the times are changing and evolutionize, PE as not just fun and games, and make sure that we're just learning as well.
We also have one more guest that we want to introduce today, and that's Stephanie Curtis with EECU Credit Union. You've been with us on our tour today with these very interesting $2 bills. Tell us why EECU comes with us on our visits.
Yes, so we actually were established 90 years ago by educators for educators. So supporting Arlington ISD and your amazing staff is exactly what we love to do. Love to be here, and we're so grateful to be a part of this special recognition and give a little added bonus. So
Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate all of our teachers, especially ones like you, Mr. Morales, our Teacher of the Month for elementary school. More cowbell, ladies. More cowbell. Congratulations, Pope Elementary. Hey, we're going to make one more stop, but we're going to do it on a different day. So when you see us again, well, hopefully Matt will be wearing something different. Until then, y'all stay right there, and we'll make our last surprise visit. And we're at our last stop at Turning Point Secondary with our Junior High Teacher of the Month. We have just surprised Lisa Dameron. You were just in your room getting ready for your next class, and a whole pack of people come in. What were you thinking?
It was a little intimidating.
Now, your principal was with you, Jeannie Muldrew, our proud principal here at Turning Point. So tell us why Miss Dameron was the perfect choice for Teacher of the Month.
Ms. Dameron was a perfect teacher for the month because she works tirelessly with her kids, and not only her students, but with her colleagues. We've had a few teachers that have been out, and she has stepped up and made sure that our subs had lesson plans for our students, and she is taking care of her department. It's been a challenge this year, but she has done everything that we've asked, and our students have been successful because of her efforts, and so she was a natural choice.
And we can see it too, because Spence, if you can, let's look at some of the things on the wall, because you're a math teacher, and that's going to become really obvious. You love math, right? Tell me what you love about it, and what you love mostly about teaching students math.
Well, about math, I love because it's black and white, and I like that. Teaching kids math is fun because there's so many light bulb moments. You get to see them actually learn and grow and build on what they already know, and it's just fun.
Well, someone said earlier that differentiation is your dream. I don't know what that means. So I'm going to turn to the superintendent, Dr. Matt Smith. Do you know what differentiation is?
Yeah, so I think one of the things I'm most excited about honoring Lisa with this award is that she's taken each and every student right where they are, helping provide them the instruction and the support to get where they need to go. And that's what differentiation is making sure that we adjust our instruction to meet the needs of each and every student. And that's what makes me so proud about this award and what Lisa's doing in her classroom.
And that is something that we know that you are dedicated to. How long have you been here at Turning Point?
I've been at Turning Point for 7 years.
And not your first job in the district. Where did you start at?
I started at Owsley Junior High.
And what would you say to teachers that maybe are future teachers in college now, taking those classes? They're going to come out, graduate in May, and get started. What advice would you give those new teachers?
Oh my gosh, just be yourself and be open to the kids and take them where they're at and love them and watch them grow. It's fun. It's rewarding.
Very good. So I want to just thank you all and everyone else that we have popped in and visited on our tour of schools for the month of February. We do have outstanding colleagues, principals, superintendents, staff everywhere in our school district. So before we leave today, y'all just drop down in the comment box and say congratulations to our teachers and our employee of the month. Give them a high five emoji, whatever you'd like to do, and just say thank you to the great, great teachers like Lisa Dameron who teach all across the district. We're going to see you again next month when we do our next tour of schools. Until then, stay safe and well, everyone. Bye.